at the age of 9. Now what's interesting about this particular set, called the Spring Garden Suite, is it's 4 different poems that are separated in writing by about a decade to 12 years or so apiece. So we've linked these 4 poems together, and the last part was written for this book. So this is going back in time about as far as we can. The Spring Garden Suite. 4 poems. Spring Garden, as written in spring 1972, age 9. My spring garden has many flowers in it. Violets, roses, lilacs, and tulips are blooming here. Apple trees and pear trees are ripe and ready to pick. Petunias and orange trees are lined up in rows. Roses as a square frame and violets inside a picture. Daisies and buttercups with their petals so beautiful, and bees as busy as can be. Trees to be shaded by, and flowers to make the world smell beautiful. Now I have told you about my spring garden. Would you like to have a spring garden like mine? 2. Return to the Spring Garden, as written in spring 1982, age 19. If you can walk a path of happiness and synchronize your mind in tune with mine, then you may learn of nature's sweet caress locked in a garden hidden back in time. It's aged and grown and died with seasons change and thrived upon arrival of the spring. The violets grow within the rose's frame, and you can see the lilacs still blooming. The apple trees are ripe, the pears grown full, remind me of the changes in my life. No longer must I follow others' pull, for I can lead myself to paradise. I share the find again, for now I know that years can only make the garden grow. Part 3, Rebirth of the Spring Garden, as written in winter 1992, age 30. Scent of lilac lingers in the nose, strikes imagination afire as images of Mediterranean blue sea, Italian marble, bright white trellises supporting roses, hundreds blaze in my mind. Scent ignites fantasy until eyes betray reality. Homelessness, destitution, mental illness confront me every day with outstretched palms, pleas and insults, guilt trips intended to release pocket change as I fall to their concrete beds, but only my soul stumbles. Still vividly recall one sunny afternoon, woman on street corners screaming, "Help me feed my children, what am I gonna do? Oh God, won't somebody help me?" Late for a meeting, didn't stop, looked backward, watched 50 people pass her. Nobody stopped. Gradually, I watch the petals rise in my city garden, and when it blooms, there will be no gate, only the sense of blossoms and human dignity. Part 4, Reconstruction of the Spring Garden, as written in winter 2013, age 50. Safe from the city's chaos and with time now on my hands, perhaps it's time to make past dreams reality, I know. Recall how roses framed the violets within. To grow it all, petunias, buttercups, and more, we have the lands. Now nestled in our vivid yellow farmhouse several years. Good time to try out something new, enjoy as old age nears. Got shovels, gloves, my red radio flyer wagon yet, a remnant from my childhood, the 70s perhaps. Remember how my father pulled the 2 of us some laps down driveway up the street, the grass just cut and freshly wet. Even mom out, gardening, our past, new artistry. Nice touch to build a garden out here in their memory.